smoke weed every day.
Are you ready? Well, are you ready? I didn't hear you. Louder. Is this what you want? Say it. Iowf. Iowf universe. I said, are you ready? Here we go. Doja's gone. There he is. Oh, of course, Panda Jokers give Doja treats. We're introducing first from Edinburgh, Scotland. He is 5'11" and weighing in at 210 pounds. The big D, one half of the GWO, of course, who said he can beat Billy without his tag team partner in his corner. So this is big shade that he's through at Billy Harrington. There you go. But the Big D makes his way down to the ring. No Daddy Quaig, because like I said, he's asked for Daddy Quaig to stay backstage. So the Big D, the crowd, not exactly a big fan of the Big D, but he's confident, he looks confident, and he's still playing his music in his headphones. That's how confident he is. And of course, we don't often see him this early on in the card, but we are tonight. 6'1", 256 pounds. It's Billy Harrington. And there he is, revving that motorbike. He looks ready. He looks ready as he makes his way down to the ring. He almost always nearly runs over his opponents. The crowd all behind him as usual. Anarchy, anarchy, as we can, as we can. There he is, he raises his hands up to the crowd. Firm fan favourite here, but he is going through a bad patch. Yeah, that would be funny, Kieran, actually. Okay, here we go. The Big D versus Billy Harrington. Our opening match of the evening. Let's get it on. Oh, immediately the Big D body slamming. A gorilla press slam straight off the bat to Billy Harrington. And that has got to throw Billy Harrington off his A game. Big knee to the face as well. Crazy start. Right hand to Billy. Then the Irish whip off the ropes. Billy manages to fight his way out though, and that's better from Billy. Clothesline to Billy Harrington as he drags the Big D to a better position. Slams his arm into the floor, but the Big D is straight back up. Clothesline to take... Wait a sec, what's this? What's this? Archbishop Dio? Archbishop Dio is coming to the ring. But who's he after? Who's he after? He's gone, oh my God, he's gone. He's gone for the Big D. Big D, oh my God, the Razor's Edge bombs and the Big D. Oh my God. And oh my God, it's a disqualification. A disqualification win for the Big D. But the Razor's Edge bomb hit by Bishop Dio on to the Big D. But the ref has disqualified Billy Harrington because of it. Oh my word. Wow. What have we just seen? But how is this going to help Billy? Like, did Bishop Dio intend to help Billy tonight? Or did he intend to hurt Billy by getting him disqualified? That's something else we're going to have to find out. Malcolm has said, Purity has fought long and hard about whether to involve ourselves in the coming faction war. We've extremely different ideals to both Cardinal Sin and Archbishop Dio, and quite frankly, myself and my flock couldn't care less about the squabbles of others. There is only one true way, and that is following the light in the dark. However, how can you see the light without first being in the darkness? Cardinal Sin is someone beyond saving and showing the way of purity, but as of right now, it is in our interest to aid him, not because I support his plans, but because right now, myself and my loyal flock need to take care of the true false prophet, something a certain liar said about me after winning the IOWF World Championship. That day, he made an enemy of me. You reap what you sow, Dio. You sowed the seeds of war, and now you have an army to deal with. For this one, purity is with sin. Wow, okay, big words coming from Malcolm, who's clearly put his stock in with sin, but making sure people know that this is not a decision he has come to lightly. But he's felt forced into it because Bishop Dio, or Archbishop Dio, if you remember, definitely said that he saw Malcolm Flapjack as one of the evils in IOWF. And Malcolm has now shown him that he's going to remain his adversary. So what does that do for the teams? Well, for the teams now, Team Sin has now found their second member, although I say second, but it's a faction, a whole faction has joined Team Sin, but we've just marked it down as Malcolm being the leader, of course. So Team Sin has got McFaggle and Purity. Team Dio still only has Soren White Angel and Ken at the moment. Who do you think's got the bigger pickups so far? I'll be interested to know what you think is the best pickups by either team leader so far. There you go. He's got a treat again now. So introducing first from the nearest nightclub. Hold on, all my bios are gone, but whatever. We know how much forming this group of purity has helped Malcolm to start achieving some of the goals that he set for himself as he enters with Keyshawn and Bertie the Bee, of course, at his side. But it won't be Malcolm. It won't be Malcolm in the ring tonight. It is going to be Keyshawn Forswell. But Malcolm and Bertie will be at ringside. We haven't seen Bertie for a while, I don't think, since Redemption, actually. They make their way down to the ring. I wish I could find the bios that I need. Because once again, there's one. And there's two. Good stuff. There they go. They get in the ring. Bertie will start dabbing in a minute. Yeah, Ralph couldn't make it. There he goes. There he goes with the dabs. He loves the dab. He loves the dab, Bertie. You can tell he plays iOS. Malcolm making sure he takes the spotlight here, even though it's going to be Keyshawn who's fighting. But now, introducing second from Hek de Stad, Belgium. He is 7'3". He's a tall lad, and he weighs 350 pounds. It's Kofe Kingston, of course, representing the shiny bald-headed people. Ruben and baby Ron follow Kofe down to the ring. They're in Kofe's corner for tonight. Couple of dollars. The shiny ball-headed people, of course, had a victory the other day as a tag team. I think it was Ruben and Kofe in that tag team. They're going to try and see if they can get another victory tonight, which would surely put them in really good stead for a future tag title opportunity. They've got to be close now. But here we go. Kofe Kingston versus Keyshawn Forswell. Two big lads. Let's get it on for our second match. Kofe is straight in with a headlock and a European uppercut. Big right hand, but Keyshawn just eats it. Then he goes in with his own right hand. Shoulder charge down to Kofe. And that is showing a little bit of dominance there to put him down before he got put down. Then Kofe puts him down straight away after. Goes to work on the arm, trying to pull that arm out of its socket. Leaves Keyshawn down on the ground. Nice head scissors there to Keyshawn, and then an elbow into the top of the head. Brutal from Kofe, but he's got a point to prove as the leader of the shiny bald-headed people. What's he going for here? Oh, I think he went for a sidewalk slam, but Keyshawn fights his way out. Chop to the chest. Irish whip into the corner. Nice clothesline into the corner there. Oh. And just a brutal kick. Big elbow into the chest as well of Kofe. Stomp into the chest. Picks up Kofe. Oh, and then lifts him up into the air. Oh, gutbuster. Gorilla press gutbuster. But Kofe just shook it off. Now he's getting outside the ring. Oh, look, he's giving himself a moment. He's giving himself a moment to think about it. Gets outside the ring. Then he gets back in. Good strategy by Kofe just to give himself a break. And then a nice German suplex. Wow, that break really did him a favor there. Takes him over to the corner. Go, what's he going for here? Oh, nice exploder suplex. And that, when you land on the back of your head like that, it's sore. One. Oh, doesn't even get to a one there. The ref was really slow. Really slow. Kofe now picks up Keyshawn. But a European uppercut from Keyshawn and then a neck chop. What's he going for now? Nice release suplex there to Kofe. Goes for the pin. One. Kick out at one. These two are not done yet. Two big men just absolutely hammering each other. Vince McMahon would be absolutely creaming his pants right now. European uppercut from Kofe. swings around, and then goes for another gutbuster. He's done his own gutbuster now to Keyshawn. Stomp into the chest. Gator roll, alligator roll, whatever you want to call it, to Keyshawn. Brutal push to the floor because he just rolled him round. Kofi gets the applause of the crowd from that. He loves that European uppercut. He takes Keyshawn down again with it. Keyshawn kicks to the chest to fight out of that. Nice clothesline, takes down Kofi. Kofi looks in a bit of trouble here. Keyshawn picks him up. Lifts him above his head again. It's another gut buster. The gut of Kofi has got to be sore after that. Irish whip off the ropes. He waits for him to come to him. Lifts him up into the air. Flapjack from Keyshawn. Picks him back up. Oh, and then a big right hand. Kofi's in a bit of trouble here. 1, 2. Oh, no, not a 2. Just before 2. Kofi's staying in it. Went for a kick to the back there, Keyshawn. Then Kofi hits him in the back with an elbow. Spins him round. Irish whip into the corner. Went for a body slam or body press. And Keyshawn reversed. But now Kofi reverses and then a drop kick takes down Keyshawn. Stomp into the chest by Kofi. Gator roll again. Gator roll from Kofi, and Kofi sits in the corner thinking about his next move. Goes for the pin. Probably wasted time there. A 1 count. He's not done enough damage to Keyshawn yet. Keyshawn is back up, and then immediately with a twist of fate. The signature move from Keyshawn. I think Kofi's in a bit of trouble here now. The twist of fate from Keyshawn. He picks him up, puts him onto his shoulders. Oh, lovely, lovely. Just puts him in the torture rack. In the torture rack. But Kofi is able to fight his way out. Kofi gets outside the ring. Kofi again taking a moment to relax outside the ring, but this time Keyshawn follows him out. Keyshawn was not falling for it twice. Slams his head off the apron. Look at Malcolm trying to cheer on Keyshawn on the right hand side of the ring. He throws Kofi back into the ring. Keyshawn gets back in. Now he sets up. I think this could be it. He's setting up for his finish and he goes for it. But Kofi reverses out of it and it could be an important one. Picks him up. Nice. Fisherman suplex. Now Kofi, where's he going? Where's he going? I think I know where he's going. He goes to the top rope. Hector start frog splash. Now he needs to hit the pin. He does. 1, 2. Keyshawn kicks out at 2. Keyshawn kicks out at 2 after the frog splash. Oh no. I thought that was it. Kofi picks him up. Now he's going for another move. It looks like a tiger. Oh, lovely tiger backbreaker. And he's going back to the top rope. He hits the tiger backbreaker. And now he goes to the top rope again. He points to the sky. What is it? What's he going for? Oh, well, it wasn't anything special. But he hit an elbow from the top rope. I was expecting a fancy move. But he really took the piss out of Keyshawn there. Keyshawn gets in. Kofi was taking too long. And he could be punished for this now. He throws him to the floor. The crowd are well behind Kofi. But a big left hand there by Keyshawn. Now Keyshawn puts him onto his shoulders. What's he going for? Oh, just snake eyes off the top rope. Keyshawn with an elbow drop into the chest. Keyshawn goes into the pin. 1, 2. Kofi kicks out at 2. This match continues. You've got to feel like Keyshawn will hit his next finisher though. He lifts Kofi up. Irish whip into his own corner. Nice, just a forearm smash into the corner. He picks up Kofi. Kofi with a punch. That was a low punch. That did not look like a legal punch. But Kofi might be making the most of it. He goes for another fisherman suplex and does a pin as well. But Malcolm gets on the apron. Kofi with a free pin. That was a free count. That was a free count. Now he goes to the top rope. What's he about to hit here? He does. He hits it again. It's another frog splash. Another frog splash goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Kofi Kingston with the win. He had to hit 2 frog splashes, but he does hit the win. Malcolm could not save him this time. But there you go. I heard something fall on the floor, but I guess not. But there you go. 2 frog splashes Kofi had to hit, but he almost won with the fisherman's suplex, but that carried into a pin. He almost won with it. But he had to work hard. He had to work hard to get the win over Keyshawn. Look at that. That's a free count. That's a free count. Definitely a free count. There you go. Look at Malcolm. He's furious with his team. You can see him at ringside. But Ruben and Baby Ron were just looking at each other. Did you see that? They didn't even get in. They were just looking at each other like that. But it didn't matter because Kofi has showed them. Billy wants Bishop Dio investigated for sabotaging the matches. Well, I've got a feeling that that story's not over. That story is not over. Something is going to be said about that. I can promise you. I'd like to officially announce our support for Team Dio in the coming faction war. Firstly, we are a positive group who always try to spread happiness in the IOWF, and we believe the new age described by Cardinal Sin is a threat to our way of life. Spread love, not hate. I've never seen Archbishop Dio with a smile, but I do believe he is sincere and has helped a lot of people in the past in his role. Secondly, with Purity going to be opposing Dio at the upcoming pay-per-view, we deem it only fair, considering our past rivalry, that we even the score in a bid to hopefully defeat Purity and reclaim our place as the top stable in the IOWF. All I can say to finish this is that Dio, we are with you. Purity, see you at Faction War. Big fighting words from Kofi. He's not finished. He knows the shiny board-headed people are not finished. Not finished with Purity. And he wants a piece of them at Faction War. So we're going to have to see what happens with this one. But there you go. And of course, because of that, we do have to do the updated signups. There you go. Team Dio has now outnumbered Team Sin. Kofi Kingston joining the shiny bald-headed people to Team Dio's cause. So just when Team Sin thought he had an advantage, it's been taken away from him by Team Dio. The shiny bald-headed people will join Ken Satoru and Soren White Angel as part of Team Dio's faction. There's his treat. Let me copy that now while I remember. Okay, copied. When we go back, I'll give him his treat back. Now introducing first. He's an angry man after losing that title at Redemption. but he makes his way down to the ring. He's 6'2", 235 pounds. From Miami, Florida, Giovanni. Giovanni making his way down to the ring. Of course, gets onto the turnbuckle. But I don't think he made the best account of himself while he was European champion, if I'm honest with you. So whether the crowd are behind him or not, I couldn't tell you. Then introducing second. From Rome, Italy, he is 6'3" and weighing in at 206 pounds. It's Iowf, the #1 contender for the European title. Now, if you're Iowf, you've got to be a bit angry because you went from having a one-on-one match against the European champion, and now you've found out you're going to be in a fatal four-way, 2 out of 3 falls match. But one thing I can say is Iowf did go through a grueling first blood elimination match. So if there's anybody who knows about longevity, it's Iowf. Iowf. Once again, Marco Beretta seems to have dropped off the face of the earth, but Iowf, of course, has got business to attend to. Now, from Caracas, Venezuela, he is 6'4" and weighing in at 190 pounds. It is, of course, the Reaper, James Navas. The fact that Iowf looks like Alex Caffis in real life is kind of scary. Well, he must have done his research to make his wrestler look exactly like him. But I'll take your word for that. But the Reaper, of course, winning that grueling tables elimination match last week. But he almost wasn't here. He got a bit of luck by one of the tables not actually breaking. And now he gets that place in this match, in the European title match at Faction War. But the presence of this man is not to be ignored. The arena changes when this man goes to the ring. We have a few people in the IOWF who have that aura around them. But none like James Navas. And of course, introducing last, the European champion from Turkey. He is 5'9", weighing in at 187 pounds. Virus. Oh, Virus, the European champion, defeating Giovanni not once, but twice. And that is why Giovanni is so annoyed at Virus. He cannot seem to get rid of this man. Virus is a worthy champion. He won it fair and square. Hit multiple code breakers, I think, on Giovanni to put him to bed. Denny looks like Virus. Virus looks like Denny. I think I did see a picture of Denny once, actually. So I think I agree with you. But it looks like Navas and Gio will get us started in this one. Navas went straight in, but Gio immediately with a running bulldog to take Navas down. Picks him up quickly. He looks like a man on a mission. Big right hand. Now he Irish whips into the corner. Went for an elbow to the back, but Navas gets himself back in, but not for long. Kick to the chest, and then a massive clothesline. Takes Navas over the top rope, and Gio lifts his arms, them huge biceps to the air, taunting the crowd as if to say, look what I can do to your favourites. Navas is quickly back on his feet though. Drop kick to Gio, pushes him down to the apron and then to the floor. Picks up Gio. Gio fights his way out. Gio went for a kick to the chest, but Navas just pushes him down, and now he goes for a Boston Crab. Boston Crab on the outside. Virus is trying to get the support of the crowd, but Gio is able to fight out. We'll have a 5 count. Gio with a kick to the chest, and then an armed elbow to the back, or a forearm to the back. Picks up Navas, rolls him back into the ring. Now Gio gets in after him. Virus wants the hot tag, but he's not going to get it. Gio picks up Navas. Now he carries him over to his own corner to stop the hot tag. Makes the tag to Wife Beater, who gets his first action in the match in some tag team action. Nice move there, just to flapjack the Reaper over the top of them. And Wife Beater enjoyed that. He did his Kung Fu stance. Now he just goes to work on the head of James Navas. Now James Navas is able to fight out. James Navas needs to make a tag to the European champion, but instead he goes for a sidewalk slam to Wife Beater to take him down. Now he goes for a taunt to the crowd, but Wife Beater is straight back on his feet. Not quick enough though. The Reaper Irish whips him into the corner, spins him round. Went for a body slam, but the Wife Beater comes out with a half code breaker and sends the Reaper absolutely flying. But the Reaper does make a hot tag to Virus. Virus comes in with a drop kick, but Wife Beater able to fight out. Sorry, I really need to sneeze. Excuse me. There we go. Wow. Virus with a drop kick to Wife Beater. Now the European champion is on top form. Goes for the pin. 1. Wife Beater kicks out at 1. Virus picks up Wife Beater. Irish whip into his own corner. The Reaper is only just getting back up. Virus went for a kick to the chest, but Wife Beater fought his way out. You do not want to get into a fist fight with Wife Beater, by the way. He's got some brutal strikes. Kick to the back. Goes to make the pin to Giovanni, who is now fresh man. Gio gets in and Wife Beater goes out for a rest. This is good tag teaming from Gio and Wife Beater. Oh, look at that. Beautiful from Wife Beater to just take Virus out of the game there, and Giovanni takes advantage of it. Did you see that sneaky little punch? Now the gator roll from Gio. Gator roll into a crossface, by the way. Crossface is in on Virus, but Gio does not want to tap out win. He rolls. Oh, he's going for it again. Another gator roll to Virus, and then back into the crossface. That's just got to hurt the neck. He wants to make Virus suffer. And now he gets back up. Look, Virus, he's dragging him around like a lead weight. Again, he's doing it again. Another gator roll into the crossface. This has got to be doing some serious damage to Virus. Now he decides to pick him up. Went for a right hand, but Virus is now back in the game. Gets his in a headlock. Snap me here, and then kick to the back. Goes for the tag on the Reaper. The Reaper is now fresh. Virus goes out for a rest. Both teams using the extra man to the best of their ability. Slamming them big arms into the mat. Now the Reaper goes for a gator roll on Gio, doing his own move against him. It's beautiful from James Navas to just rub it in on Gio. You love to see it. Gio now crawls over to the ropes, and the Reaper tags back out. He's done. Wow, wow, what a strong strike that was from Virus to hit Gio over the top rope. Lovely DDT. Roll over DDT by Virus. We've seen a lot of them in their Falls Count Anywhere match at Redemption. And then a snap suplex to Gio as well. Picks him up. Now he throws him back in. He doesn't want to count out victory against Gio. Gio managed to make the hot tag to Wife Beater though. Wife Beater with a drop kick. Virus let him get the hot tag. Lovely drop kick to the midriff as well. Takes Virus down, but Gio is going to have to recover. For the moment, Wife Beater is on his own. Elbow to the inside of the leg from Wife Beater. Now, working on that same leg. It's good strategy from Wife Beater. Drags him over to the ropes. Goes for a pin. And he puts the legs on the rope as well. But he only gets a 1 count. Irish whip into the corner. Gio is back on the apron. But Virus fights his way back out the corner. And there it is! The code breaker to Wife Beater. He can hit that out of nowhere. Now he's going for a move. Goes to the top. Hurricane Rana into the ropes, and you know what's coming after that. It's the Turkish Delight to Wife Beater. Where's he going though? Where's he going? Make the pin, Virus. What are you doing? For some reason, he ran outside the ring. 1, 2. Giovanni broke it up at 2. Now Virus is angry that pin was broken up, but it's his own fault. He just removes Gio from the ring, goes back to Wife Beater, but Wife Beater gets out and hits him with a drop kick with them blue sliders. Picks him up. There it is! Oh my God, what a right hand! The domestic dispute punch. Dragon screw. What a right hand that was. Now, he goes for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count on the European champion. But now he's setting up for a move. What could it be? Wife Beater setting up for it. Oh, he went for the discus clothesline. But Virus reverses into a code breaker. Oh my God. He hits that like an RKO out of nowhere. Irish whip into the corner from Virus. Oh, and it's the IOWF's favourite tag team move. The IOWF's favourite tag team move. It's the Unicorn Stomps from Virus and the Reaper. Stomps into the chest. And then the Irish whip into the drop kick. Wife Beater needs to make a tag, but instead the Reaper goes for the pin straight away. 1. Gio was in so quick. Gio was in so quick then. Wait, did you see that? Reaper went for a move and Virus said, no. No, you don't. Virus stole the move from the Reaper. The Reaper picks up Wife Beater. Big spine buster. Takes Wife Beater down. Kick to the inside of the leg. Slams the leg of Wife Beater down into the mat. I think Wife Beater is going to be pinned very soon, if I'm honest with you. Irish whip into the corner. Wife Beater fights his way out. Test of strength, which the Reaper wins. But Wife Beater is able to reverse that. Kicks to the legs, trying to take the Reaper down. He does. The Reaper rolls out the ring. Wife Beater is going to follow him out. Lovely Hurricane Rana from the Reaper. Virus gets down. Is he going to help out? Oh, the Reaper with a fireman's carry. Virus is getting in the way. He's still the double teaming. The double teaming. Wife Beater outside the ring. Virus wants to get involved in this. Lovely Olympic slam there by Virus. He gets back on the apron like butter wouldn't melt. But the Reaper is knocked out. And the ref is at 6, 7. He picks up wife beater. Irish whips him back into the ring. I thought we were going to see a count out. Gio is back on the apron. Reaper picks up. Here it is. It could be. Here it is. The fear the Reaper. The fear the Reaper, and he tags Virus in. Virus picks him up. What's he going for here? It could be a Tiger. Lovely Tiger backbreaker. We've seen Kofi Kingston do one of them. Now he picks him up again. What's he going for? Oh, another backbreaker into a stretch. Abdominal stretch. Wife beater's desperate for the hot tag. You can see him. He's desperate for the hot tag. Irish whips him into the corner. This could be where he makes the tag. Goes for the tag to Gio. We're going to see some more tag action. Irish whip off the ropes. Elbow to the chest. And he's down. Gio picks Virus up. Big right hands. Oh, no, it's not. It's the Beast Brawl. The punch combo. The Beast Brawl signature move. And you know what follows the Beast Brawl? It's the Beast Buster. And he's down. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. But the Reaper breaks it up at 2. Lovely Hurricane Rana by wife beater. Now they have the advantage, but they have to make it count. The 2-on-1 advantage. Wife beater gets back out. Gio is the legal man. He picks Virus up. Takes him down. And I think we're about to see, hang on, they're fighting outside the ring. Wife beater and the Reaper fighting outside the ring. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Gio and Virus still battling. Reaper trying to distract the ref, but it doesn't matter because Gio is just slamming the body of Virus. I think wife beater needs to get back in the corner. He does. Virus with the Irish whip into the corner. Reaper with a sneaky little punch there. Irish whip off. Lovely. Oh, atomic drop. Atomic drop into a big boot. And Gio is bleeding. But Gio is angry. Hits a dragon screw. Oh, and then it is the spear! The spear! Spear hit from Giovanni! Picks the Reaper up, but the Reaper throws him over. The Reaper's just no-sold that spear. Absolutely no-sold it. And now the Reaper is setting up for... There it is! He hits him with his own Death and Taxes stunner. 1, 2. But wife beater breaks it up at 2. I think that was it. Gio is still down. Gio is still down. The Reaper tags in Virus. Gio is still down. I think Virus could make another pin now and he'd win. Oh, he went to slap him round the ears, but Gio just clotheslines him brutally over the top rope. What a tag team match this is, by the way. Stunner meets stunner. Gio gets outside the ring. The Reaper looks like he was about to join in. I think Gio might have went for another stunner there, but Virus has reversed it into a DDT. But Gio just no-sold it. Did you see how quickly he got up? Wow! He's back on his feet. Gio is fighting for everything in this match. Lovely running knee strike. Takes Virus down. Picks up Virus. He tries to lift Virus up, but Virus fights out of it. Throws him into the post. We're at a 7 count. Picks him up. Throws him into the ring. No, he's got a stunner as his finisher. So they both have a stunner. Virus with a lovely fisherman suplex into a pin. 1, 2. He kicks out. Gio kicks out. I was convinced that the next pin would take Gio out. Virus goes into a fisherman suplex again. Or the hook suplex. Leg hook suplex, whatever you want to call it. Gio with the throw over. Goes for a move, just brutally slams the head of Virus down. And you can see Gio is popped. But Virus makes the hot tag while he was popping the crowd. Oh, lovely from Gio. What? Well, that hot tag did not work, did it? Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, 2 3/4. Gio he had it. Kick to the back. Picks up the Reaper. And there it is again. He hits her with another spear. That's got to be it. That has got to be it. Hey, look at him. He's just slamming the head of the Reaper into the mat. Now he's setting up for something, and I think we know what this is. There it is again, the Beast Buster, and he's down. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Giovanni and Wife Beater, your winners. And what a match that was. But Virus could not get back on the apron. He could not get back on the apron in time. But what a match that was. So many finishes hit. There's a Death and Taxes. Sorry, not Death and Taxes. That was a Fear the Reaper. Gio getting revenge back on Virus, but he did not pin Virus. So Virus will easily say, you still didn't pin me. Hey, who's to say that we can't see these two tag in the future? They made a resilient team. They might not have been the best team, but they were resilient. They didn't give up. There you go. That's only match 3, by the way, I think, tonight, if I'm counting right. But that went a long time. But what a match that was. Soren White Angel and Ken are backstage. So let's see what they're getting up to. That isn't Soren White Angel and Ken. Who this? Who them? Who's that? I don't know what that was about. I've got a feeling we're going to find out later. But, yeah, that was a bit interesting. Here we go. Introducing first from, I believe it's Moscow, Russia. Yes, he is 5'9", and he weighs in at 269 pounds. It's Donaldo. Donaldovich, I think his full name is, or I remember calling him something like that. But Donaldo makes his way into the ring. Yes, it is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Falls Count Anywhere. So, the referee basically doesn't have as much to do. Well, he does, because he has to follow them round. But there's no count-outs, basically. So there can't be a count-out. Used toilet paper outfit, yeah. Still wearing it. He does actually look like a Yakuza character, actually. One of the bosses, yeah. He looks like one of them from Yakuza 0, actually. The like the big bad guy. Kuze, yeah, that's it. Thomas Steele now from London. Don't forget the #1 contender for the world title. Thomas Steele making his way down to the ring. 6'9", 460 pounds. He's one of the heavier wrestlers on the roster. But Thomas Steele quite frankly said after he stole, never trust somebody who's got nothing to lose. And you can't argue with that point. And Thomas Steele looking to put Donaldo to bed. Here, get him off his case. Because you know if Donaldo is able to pull off a victory here tonight, he's not going to let it rest. Whereas if Thomas Steele can win tonight, he'll get Donaldo off his case. So here we go. Donaldo looking very relaxed, I do say, lying on the ropes against Thomas Steele. Let's get it on. Dino makes his way... Sorry, not Dino. Thomas Steele makes his way over. That's because I've just seen Dino in the chat. Thomas Steele just sort of laughed off that Donaldo attack and then just plants Donaldo down. Let me just fix my headphone there. Donaldo is quickly back on his feet, though, and able to put Thomas Steele down. Leg drop into the inside leg and then a kick to the ribs. Trying to keep the big man on the ground. And there you go. Look at that. This is what we say about Donaldo. He's the biggest show-off in the whole of the Iowf. And he just does a few press-ups on the lame body of Thomas Steele. And there he is showing off again to the crowd with the bicep poses. Showing them out, the crowd, how big them mountains are. But Thomas Steele is not happy with this. You can see, look at that, just brutal deadlift. Hang on, what's this? Rick Dick making his way down to the ring. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? Oh my God! What? Oh my God! What the fuck? Wow. And I don't think the wrestlers can believe what's just happened. I don't think they can believe it. Donaldo goes for the pin, but Thomas Steele just laughs it off. Did I just see Rick Dick fly down to the ring like a torpedo? Now, to put this into some perspective, Thomas Steele is the #1 contender for Luther Major's world title. Rick Dick is in Luther Major's Major Money Men stable. Did Luther Major send Rick Dick to attack Thomas Steele in this match to try and take him out? But Thomas Steele has just laughed it off. Drop kick into the chest, but Thomas Steele stays on his feet. Thomas Steele is just laughing this off. Belly to belly suplex. And now Thomas Steele, he's furious. You can see he's furious. One. Oh no, kick out at one. Stomp to the arm. Picks him up. Lines him back up for a clothesline, but he misses. Now Donaldo, elbow to the chest. Will that Spanish fly be hurting Thomas Steele a lot? Because now he's in an armbar. Donaldo has the armbar locked in. Will Thomas Steele tap out to the armbar? No, he manages to roll through it. Now Thomas Steele is back on his feet. Carries Donaldo over to the turnbuckle. Just slams the head of Donaldo into the turnbuckle. The crowd are counting with him. The crowd are now siding with Thomas Steele after that distraction attempt. Well, it wasn't even a distraction. He just came in, hit the Spanish fly and left. Irish whip into the corner. Donaldo went to grapple Thomas Steele, but Thomas Steele is not done. Look at these massive... Oh my God! Massive club and blows to Donaldo. If you're not dead after that, I don't know what'll kill you. Pushes him into the corner. What's he going for here? Oh, lovely, lovely German suplex. Just using the momentum off the turnbuckle. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Donaldo kicks out at 2. He is not done yet. Dino's saying it's over. He's saying it's over. Spins him round. Oh, lovely, lovely submission move by Thomas Steele there. Will Donaldo tap out of that? No, he fights his way out. Irish whip. Oh, wow, he's just... You've got to have some strength to Irish whip. Thomas Steele over the top rope. Donaldo picks him up. Oh, big DDT into the arena floor, and that's got to hurt. Lovely backbreaker there as well. Standing backbreaker. Another one. Hits another one. Standing backbreaker. He's trying to take the big man down. He hits a third one. A third standing backbreaker. Now he decides to throw him in. But has that done the damage to Thomas Steele? Donaldo, where's he going? I don't know what he's doing. I thought he was going to the top rope, but he's decided not to. Thomas Steele gets back to his feet. Donaldo just looks at... What is... Oh my God, what is Donaldo doing? He's showing off too much. He's really showing off too much. And this is going to cost him. Now Thomas Steele just slamming the head of Donaldo into the turnbuckle again. He went for brass knuckles. Did he really? Well, he went for the brass knuckles, and Thomas Steele has made him pay. That was a poor finish, let's be honest. Wow. I can't believe it that nobody's actually used the brass knuckles, but he missed them. He missed the brass knuckles. But he would have got disqualified, wouldn't he? Or is falls count anywhere? No disqualification. It is, isn't it? Wow, if he'd have hit them brass knuckles, I think he'd have won. Because that does a lot of damage to the head. If you hit that. But Thomas Steele gets an important victory, leading into that future title opportunity. And there he goes with that horrible stare to the camera. It's a terrifying stare. But those eyes have seen a lot. Those eyes have seen a lot. Both of his parents died, didn't they, tragically in an accident. Thomas Steele has never been the same way since. I'm definitely going to have to rewatch the end of that match back, because that was just a clusterfuck. I can't believe the brass knuckles failed, though. So who have we got first coming out for this match? Don't forget, whoever the final two are, which I'm actually a little bit worried about this now, because this was supposed to be an elimination match, and if it's not an elimination match, it's not going to pick two people. So maybe we might have to roll this on to next week if I've made a mistake, which if I have, I apologise. But of course, from Stockholm, Sweden, 6'4", and weighs in at 226 pounds. It's the Black Hawk. It's Billy Banger. Billy Banger still sporting that golden arm. Interestingly enough, gonna finally be in a match against Micro Machine, who sports very similar cybernetic enhancements. So, it'd be interesting to see these two go up against each other. Now from the mean streets of Alcoy, he is 5'11", And he weighs in at 208 pounds. Scum! King Scum, to give him his full title, of course. The Madman of Alcoy makes his way to the ring. We haven't seen Scum for a long time. And again, not really set the world alight with his performances, but you will always get an opportunity eventually in the IOWF to make your mark. And sooner or later, it's got to happen. Always argumentative with the crowd. Scum takes position. Who's next? From Beijing, China, he is 5'7" and weighing in at 220 pounds. It's Eric Tao. No Freya Mather, because I think because when you have multi-man matches, you're not allowed your manager in. That's the real reason. So, no rumours. No rumours about Freya. Don't worry. I know everybody wants to simp for Freya every week, but yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it lets you have a manager when it's a multi-man match like this. So, no Freya this week, unfortunately. But Eric Tao makes his way down. Of course, only accepting a place in this match because he wants to, of course, match McFaggle always. McFaggle is already a part of Team Sin. Eric Tao wants in too. Yeah, he's got probably one of the slowest entrances in the in the whole of the IOWF. So yeah, if it's just going to be an Extreme Rules match, then only one person will get into Team Sin's team tonight. And then next week, we'll probably do another match to fix that mistake I made. But we'll see. We'll see. It doesn't normally lie about what match it is, so I'm pretty sure this is just going to be an Extreme Rules match. And of course, introducing last from Zwolle, the Netherlands. 6'7", 500 pounds. It's Micro Machine. Micro Machine, of course. Not a lot is known still about Micro Machine, but he keeps turning up for more matches. He doesn't seem to faze him. He's never out injured. He just wants to fight. And he makes his way down in that imposing costume. Could be a big match for Micro Machine. He's in a similar position to Billy Headington, really, where things haven't gone right for him. And he needs to string any wins together that he can. We've seen him bleed oil before, Panda. So it does happen. Well, here we go. Fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. Who have you got? Let's get it on. So immediately Scum and Micro Machine pick. They want to pick a fight with each other. Eric Tao has gone for Billy Banger. Micro Machine is laying into Scum in that corner. Eric Tao and Billy Banger also reversing each other by the looks of it. Scum has rolled outside the ring. It looks like Scum. It makes no surprise that Scum is the first one to grab a weapon. Scum has a kendo stick in his hands. Who's he going to hit first with that? He goes for... Oh, he went for Micro Machine, but Micro Machine just laughed it off. It didn't hit him. Did you see that? He hit him and Micro Machine just was like, yep. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. But... now they've swapped over. Micro Machine is going for Billy Banger. We wanted to see this. We wanted to see this clash. And now we're going to get a chance to see it. Eric Tao, meanwhile, has swapped over to go for Scum. Billy Banger takes down Micro Machine, who rolls out the ring. Tao is on the apron, and Billy Banger just decides to swap his aim towards Scum. Tao gets back in, though, trying to sneak up behind Billy Banger. Scum and Tao seem to be wanting to team up on Billy Banger there. And now Tao decides, no, actually, I'm going to go for you. Billy rolls out the ring. Micro Machine takes his place. Micro Machine gets back in. Big right hand to Scum. Then another. Tao gets back up behind him. That kendo stick is still dangerously in the ring. But nobody seems to want to use it. Oh, I think Scum was going for a move on Micro Machine, but Eric Tao got in the way, and that meant that Micro Machine got away with getting damaged there. Tao just puts Micro Machine over the top rope. Face first by Billy Banger to Scum. Micro Machine makes his way back to his feet. Eric Tao going for a leg twist there on Scum. Billy Banger then grabs Tao from behind, throws him to the apron. Big right hand takes him down, and now he follows him out. Meanwhile, Micro Machine with Scum inside. Scum fights his way back out of the Micro Machine's clutches. Lovely suplex there by Billy Banger to Eric Tao, the lighter man. Scum is trying to get some support from the crowd. Right hand to the back of Micro Machine. Another right hand to the face. Micro Machine keeps getting back to his feet, though. Then he reverses. Went for a move, but lovely running knee there. Oh, hang on. Billy Banger with the chair, just absolutely smashing Tao with the chair. And nearly missed that then. But Billy Banger smashing Tao with the chair, but Tao's back in. Tao just laughed it off. Drop kick from Micro Machine. You do not want to take a drop kick from a 500-pound man. And he's forced Scum to get out the ring. Micro Machine follows him out. Goes over to him. Right hand. Now Tao has managed to get back in control of Billy Banger. Micro Machine just slamming the head of Scum off the apron. Picks him up, but Scum fights out of it. Tao just with the Irish whip into the corner. Picks Billy Banger up, but he fights his way out of it. In the ring, Micro Machine is just working on the legs of Scum. Picks him up. What's he going for? Irish whips him out the ring. Follows him out. Billy Banger, meanwhile, stays in the ring. Big right hand to Tao. Scum is just getting a bit bullied by Micro Machine at the moment, and there it is. It carries on. Billy Banger, meanwhile, is now starting to get in control of Eric Tao. Oh, big stomp into the face with them Yeezys. Billy Banger's Yeezys. Deadlift lifts him up. Scum somehow was able to fight off Micro Machine and is now back in the ring. Scum picked Billy Banger up. And then a massive right hand. Hang on, no, that was brass knucks. I think we've just actually seen, after saying we've never seen the brass knucks, Scum has just hit Billy Banger with the brass knuckles. But Billy Banger. And then the mic drop. The mic drop from Micro Machine has been hit on Eric Tao as well. But Eric Tao is fighting it off. Billy Banger grabs a ladder. We're now going to see a ladder come into play in this match. Left hand. Tao and Micro Machine battling. Oh, and what was Billy doing throwing the ladder back out the ring? Micro Machine is stood in the ring. Scum follows him in. Micro Machine goes over to Tao, but Scum catches Mike from behind. Then he hits up the windmill punch. There it is. The Buenos Noches. That is the signature move of Scum. Eric Tao now grabs Scum from behind. Elbow drop to the chest. Takes him down. Billy Banger is still outside the ring. Irish whip over the top rope by Tao. He kicks Micro Machine. Picks him up. Irish whips him over the top rope. Billy Banger, meanwhile, suplexes Scum back in. Micro Machine on the apron. Oh, lovely cutter there. Using the ropes for leverage by Tau. But all it's meant is that Billy Banger is in the middle of the ring and he hits the running power slam. It's the Black Hawk down. The signature move from Billy. The Black Hawk down hit to Eric Tau. Micro Machine is slowly making his way back to his feet. Scum also using the apron. But in the ring, the head scissors is locked in by Billy Banger and just slams the head of Eric. Scum is back in and breaks up that assault attempt by Billy Banger. Micro Machine now back to his feet. Gets in to the ring. Decides to go straight for Eric Tau. Scum goes for Billy. Slap to the face. Disrespectful slap. And there we go. We could be about to see it on the other side. It's the Control-Alt-Delete. He hits the Control-Alt-Delete to Eric Tau. And there we go. Someone's bled. Someone has bled, and I think it's Eric Tau. Eric Tau is the first eliminated. And it was Micro Machine who eliminated him. Micro Machine with the drop kick to Scum. Now Micro Machine changes his attention to Billy. Punch to the face. Stomp to the chest. Elbow drop to the back. Micro Machine has rebooted. Picks up Billy. But in this first blood elimination match, you need to be hitting the face. We've said this before. You need to be going for the face. Billy with the Irish whip into the corner. Arm drag by Billy. Micro Machine fights his way out of it, goes for a punch, but Billy kicks to the chest. Micro Machine picks him up, just slams him down. Scum is back in. Scum went for a move, Micro Machine reverses it, and then the woof! Scum hits the woof to the legs of Micro Machine, and he's down, and then he stomps in the face, and Micro Machine has been eliminated by Scum. The woof hit on Micro Machine, and then he used Micro Machine being on the ground to just stomp his face in, and Micro Machine has bled oil. Now it's down to two. Billy Banger and Scum, who is taking the position. Oh my God, the Dr. Haste! The Dr. Haste has been hit by Billy Banger, but Scum's laughed it off. He's no-sold it, and then the running bulldog by Scum. Wow! That is the biggest no-sell I think I have seen in the Iowf. He no-sold an RKO. Stood up, bulldog Billy, and by doing that, Scum has qualified for a position in Cardinal Sin's team. He passes trial number one. Trial number one has been passed by Scum, and he now will be inaugurated into Cardinal Sin's team for the Faction War pay-per-view. Scum needed that, though. To be honest, there was a few people in that match who needed that win. And Scum has been able to win at the first time of asking there against the other opponents that will be going up to try and claim the last place in Cardinal Sin's team. Here we go. The main event of this evening. We're going to get to see non-title match between these two powerful tag teams. And it's first, the Soaring Dragons make their way to the ring. It's Soaring White Angel and Ken Satoru, of course, making their way down to the ring. They have got a bone to pick with these two. They've got a big bone to pick with these two. Can they do it tonight, though? The only good thing about them is their theme song. I'd expect Pee Wee to say that, to be honest. And those who need no introduction, but I'm gonna do it anyway. From Brighton, UK and Vienna, Austria, respectively, they are the Iowf Tag Team Champions, winning the titles at Redemption 2 weeks ago. And just like we expected, in a mockery of the Sword and Dragons, Pretty Boy and Pee Wee are dressed as the Sword and Dragons. I didn't think this could get any more disrespectful from Panda Joker. Sorry, not Panda Joker. That's because I'm constantly looking back at the chat and forth. From Pretty Boy and Pee Wee. But this is the height of disrespect. Wearing your opponents' outfits. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. But how are we going to tell who's who? Well, it's quite obvious, but I think it might be. I think it's going to be interesting to see if it affects their fighting style. I want to see a bi-curious leg drop hit by Pretty Boy Angel. Soren White Pretty Boy. That kind of sounds like some American teen drama, doesn't it? But there we go. The tag champs are in the house. Ken, look, you can see Ken talking to himself. He's not happy with this. He's going to go up against Pee Wee Watson, who's dressed completely the same as him. You love to see it. And he's immediately put Pee Wee down on the mat. Pee Wee with the Irish whip. This might get confusing, so I'll try my best. Ken with a kick to the chest. He went for a running super kick already there, Ken. He didn't hit it, but he is still in control. Lifts Pee Wee onto his shoulders. Snake eyes off the top turnbuckle. Sorry, the top rope. Lifts Pee Wee up. Pee Wee fights his way out of it. Irish whip into the corner. Pretty Boy went to grab him, and Ken is not happy with that. Ken tags in. Ken goes over and tags Soren White Angel in. Ken was like disgusted with that attempt by Pretty Boy to grab him. And he just went, nah, I'm done. And he tagged in Soren White Angel. Now Pee Wee does tag in Pretty Boy Paul. And Pretty Boy dressed up like Soren White Angel, apart from a few giveaways. Gets him in a camel clutch now. Brutal camel clutch locked in by the submission specialist. But Soren White Angel is able to sweep the leg and get out of it. Now he goes for a lovely Hurricane Rana. Very clean Hurricane Rana. That's how you know who the real Soren White Angel is. Drags Pretty Boy into the middle. Now he stomps on the arm. Kick to the chest of Pretty Boy. I was about to say Soren White Angel. Lovely elbow drop into the chest of Pretty Boy. Soren White Angel trying to get the crowd on side. These are fake imitations. Nice move there over the top by Soren White Angel. Pretty Boy goes into the corner, tags in Pee Wee. Pee Wee immediately grabs Soren White Angel, but he fights his way out of it, spins him round. Irish whip into the corner. Lovely forearm smash takes Pee Wee down. Now he lifts him back up. Ken had to drop off the apron so that he could hit that move. Takes him over to the corner. Now he slams the head of Pee Wee into the corner. Ken is loving it. Ken is loving it. Ushering him on. Sort of White Angel picks him up. Irish whip into his own corner again. This time he puts the tag in and Ken gets in for some double team action. Irish whip off the ropes and then a lovely flapjack over the top and then boots to the chest and back. Ken picks up Pee Wee, but Pee Wee is able to fight his way out. Now he makes the tag to Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy comes in. Ken grabs him in a headlock, but Pretty Boy is able to fight his way out. Goes for a forearm smash, but Ken pushes him away. Irish whip into the corner. Grabs him and tags in Sort of White Angel again. We're going to see some more double team. Oh, that hurts. Big punch into the chest when you can't defend yourself. Sort of White Angel throws him over the top rope, and then a big right hand takes down Pretty Boy to the floor. Sort of White Angel gets on the top turnbuckle. What is he planning here? Sort of White Angel and Ken just looking down on Pretty Boy. They're just looking at him. And he gets his way to his feet. Sort of White Angel faked him out, but then he goes over the top rope. Pretty much thinking, yeah. Slams his head off the apron. Sort of White Angel did not make the best of that, I think it's fair to say. Right hand by Pretty Boy. Oh, God, that's gotta hurt. The back of the head of Pretty Boy just smacking the stairs as he hit the floor then. Pretty Boy just Irish whips Sort of White Angel, and the count is at 6. We've seen these two get a count-out victory before, and are they going to go for it again? Sort of White Angel gets off, and then a chop block takes down Pretty Boy. Irish whips him into the stairs. Sort of White Angel gets back in. Are we about to see? We're about to see them get done. The count starts again. The count starts again. Hang on a second. This is controversial. This is controversial. Why did the count start again? Was it because the tag was made? Was it because the tag was made? Is that why? That doesn't seem right, though. Because now, we were about to see the Sword and Dragons beat them at their own game. But they messed it up. Sword and White Angel stepped out of the ring after the tag. Oh, wow. Big, controversial, lovely leg drop there by Pee Wee Watson. Headbutt there by Pee Wee. Ken has got to be furious now, because this should have been a win. Yes, it's a count-out win, but it would have counted as a win. A win's a win, but it might not matter. Lovely double axe handle to the arm, and then a drop kick to the back, but Pee Wee was ready for it. Didn't matter though. Sort of White Angel takes him down with a drop kick. Kicks to the chest. The crowd are actually booing. They're actually booing Sort of White Angel, but they're also booing Pee Wee. The crowd don't seem to know who to cheer for in this one. Pee Wee gets him on his shoulders, but it's a lovely reversal by Sort of White Angel. Reversed out of it by Pee Wee. He picks up Sort of White Angel. Irish whip off the ropes. Lovely flapjack there. Headbutt to the back of the head. Ow. Pee Wee has taken control. He's taken control. Takes him over to the ropes. Goes for, I know it, a leverage pin. 1. But he kicks out at 1. Pee Wee Watson has not let up. He has not let up. But he did fall to his knee then. He must be hurt, because he fell to his knee, and it did allow Sword and White Angel a small window there, but Sword and White Angel did not take it. Kick to the back by Pee Wee. Now Pee Wee goes over to make the tag. Pretty Boy Paul enters the ring. Lovely leg maneuver there. Carries over Sword and White Angel to the ropes. Think he was going for a pin, a leverage pin, but didn't do it. Fireman's carry by Sword and White Angel. He needs this. He needs to get back into this. But no, he's not. Because Pretty Boy... Oh, there it is! He hits the low blow! And they've got themselves disqualified! They've got themselves disqualified! But Ken, the Sword and Dragons pick up the win by disqualification. But Sword and White Angel hits the low blow. He'd had enough. They don't need to win. They're the champions. They do not need to win this. Look at Ken looking on like, what's just happened? I mean, he didn't hide that. He just did not hide that. He went for the low blow in front of the ref. He didn't give a shit. He did not give a shit. Isn't it funny, though, that we've seen 2 disqualification wins tonight and we've not seen any so far? But a big low blow by Pretty Boy Paul there. Sword and White Angel, that's going to hurt in the morning. Well, I think it's fair to say we've had better main events, but there's a lot you can take from this. There's a lot you can take from this. Like we said, Pretty Boy and Pee Wee did not need to win. They did not need to win this match. They were happy to take the disqualification win. The Sword and Dragons win, but at what cost? They've been embarrassed here. They've been shown up by their opponents wearing their costumes and then low blowing one of them in the match. Plus, they did fuck up as well. They fucked up. They were about to win by countout, and they fucked it up. So, yes, Sword and Dragons get the win, but at what cost? That's the story of that main event.